let's take one big step back. What is the root cause of all disease? They're in functional medicine. I think we try to make disease very, very complicated, but there's only 8 root causes of disease, right? So
Really?
there's only 8 root causes of disease. Stress is number one. There is no disease that stress does not make worse, and no disease that stress does not cause. Stress causes all disease and is also a byproduct of all disease. Stress, toxins, and toxicants. So this is where herbicides, pesticides, heavy metals, drugs, and alcohol come into play. Antigens, allergens, and food, adverse food reactions, another core cause of disease. Infections and infestations and dysbiosis, so problems with your gut bacteria, are as bad as a chronic infection in the functional medicine realm. Then you have nutritional excesses, AKA eating the standard American diet, and nutritional deficits, which are AKA eating the standard American diet, which has way too many calories and no nutrition. And then the last 3 are sleep, sedentarism, so lack of exercise, and sociogenomics. I think we try to blame so much on like, oh, it's my genes, it's genetic. Our best estimates are that a maximum of 5% of disease is truly caused by genetics. It's all lifestyle. And so that's where the genomics comes in. And this also is where nature versus nurture comes up. How you were raised, who you were raised by. Did you have a safe environment? Did you have adverse childhood experiences? Did you have access to food growing up? Did you have a proper education? Did you have economic opportunities? All of that falls into sociogenomics. And so, look, if you just take a big step back and go, I may not have control over everything in my life, but I am going to intentionally aim to mitigate my stress, reduce my exposure to toxins, avoid foods that I know cause me upset stomach and diarrhea. And I am going to not eat too much. I'm going to take a multiple vitamin to supplement what I'm not getting from my diet. And I am going to work on being sure that I'm working on, I forgot my infections, infestations, and, do a parasite cleanse twice a year and work on your gut bacteria. And stop using it as a badge of honor that you don't sleep, friend. Stop. It's like not cute. It's not the flex you think it is, as I heard somebody say on TikTok the other day. And so you can work on sleep, sedentarism, and while you may not be able to change the way that you were raised, dang it, you can pour your time and energy into helping another person, another child, not go through the same socioeconomic barriers that you went through. Help people. I've been in Al-Anon, and there's the Alateen. Some of the mantras in the books that they send out, listening to these children say things like, my home is not always stable. Sometimes people are screaming and yelling and hurting each other, but I do not have to be that kind of person. Like, rip my heart out. And, yeah, just rip my heart out right now. And so if you can't change your own sociogenomics, help other people change theirs.